My brother and I remember it like this. He was 6. I was 4. We were outside behind the house with Mom, who was hanging laundry on the clothesline when the drone of a small plane became audible flying overhead. I don't remember seeing or hearing the plane. What I remember was Mom hurrying us into the house and straight down into the basement. Last week, I got an email from Dad which caught me off guard. It started with these words. "Hey gang, it's a complicated story that's still going on with a lot to tell, so please bear with me. I'm writing this in her hospital room." Mom was in the hospital again, the 3rd time in the past several months, this time with a new problem. The medical team was running tests. "Oh," he said before hanging up, "they moved her to a new room, and she's in precautions now." My heart sank. Any nurse knows that precautions isn't good news for an older person with a chronically weakened immune system. I didn't cry yet. I had other things to do first. After I hung up the phone with Dad, I called Mom's nurse. He patiently told me that, yes, she was now in a progressive care unit, in a negative pressure room, and no, he couldn't tell me what the precautions were for, because the doctor hadn't yet given my parents the results of the bronchoscopy, but yes, he was wearing an N91 mask. Mom had told me last year during a visit that she didn't want me to call her providers and be her advocate, despite my experience and knowledge as a nurse. I knew about the studies of cumulative impacts of hospitalizations. I had read about facilities without enough nurses, and I knew all about the medical treatments carried out for chronically ill people that often led to worse outcomes. All I wanted was for Mom to have a better chance at a better life. When we were little, Mom told us about not becoming a citizen because she refused to bear arms. That's why we couldn't play with guns. She was just a kid when she had to hide from the bomber planes. She showed me that all actions are political, that one should speak out. But the voice of advocacy, which she had inspired in me, she was now asking me to keep silent. Instead of her health, she wanted to talk about gardening. And so we did. She asked if I had prepared the garden beds yet. She reminded me that she had started her seeds indoors, in any sunny window. She warned me against starting the veggies too early so they wouldn't be leggy. I listened. I thanked her. Our phone calls are like that these days. There are so many things I want to say, but I don't. I listen, and I tell her, "Mom, I love you."